What people see of Stephanie Sue on the internet is not the Stephanie Sue that people off camera know her as. The first thing I'd like to address are the photos in her house. I was taking photos of her house without her knowledge, and therefore it made her question her safety, the overall peace of mind in her home, and that's a lie. That is 100% a lie. But she was sitting right there as I took a photo, watching me. Watching me. What she's saying here is so incriminating. She's making it look like I did something without her knowledge that therefore threatened her peace of mind. And out of the few photos I took, they're only of the same room. The kitchen and the seating area. I didn't walk anywhere else and take any other photos. I wasn't looking around. During that FaceTime, she proceeded to show off her refrigerator, her microwave that slides out or something from the counter. She gave him his own version of a house tour. And I think you were happy to show it off to me. That shouldn't be used as material as to why you felt threatened by me. The next thing I'd like to talk about is Veronica Wang. She's making it seem like I'm trying to drag poor Stephanie into spilling the beans about Veronica, even though she would never have it in her heart to do so. I think she said, Oh, it was something about pink hair dye, as she's laughing and giggling. Why did she start laughing all of a sudden? It wasn't very funny. And this is a lie, too. She wants her viewers to think she'd never take part in a discussion about Veronica. Well, she forgot to mention and show in her text messages, there's my other phone, that she asked us, me and Zach, to take part in a multi-video documentary about Veronica Wang. Can I tell you, when I first met Stephanie Sue out for dinner, we were there for what, like 4, 5, 6 hours? Do you think we were talking about the weather? Talking about how to make an omelet? Talking about what our favorite designer bag is? It was Stephanie Sue going on and 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 on about all of this stuff between her and Veronica. Don't say I'm the only person in the world who's going to get comfort by meeting up with someone to complain about someone we both don't like or both have had issues with. Honey Eats doesn't like her. Kimmy doesn't like her. I didn't really like her. I didn't even know her. I felt that she was very self-serving. The next thing, I am not a predator. I'm sorry, but there was no reason to bring up sexual assault into a discussion about ghosting me for a business meeting, lying about why you ghosted me for the business meeting, and then me being angry about it. Sexual assault, Me Too movement, PTSD, abuse, predatory tendencies, definitions about manipulation, and that has nothing to do with anything that took place. And then there's another clip, a surveillance footage clip of an, at that time, unidentified man, unidentified, over top of you, touching you as you scream and cry out. Even said herself, I was more upset about this than anything else, right after talking about being sexually assaulted. That makes people draw the conclusion, wow, what Nick did to her must have made her feel worse than when she was actually sexually assaulted. It's deliberate manipulation. And this is going to follow me for life. For life. For life. This is going to hurt my business. This is going to hurt my reputation. It's already hurting. We thought that was a backhanded response, and we laughed it off. We made a joke, in and out of sleep. Ooh, I'm in and out of sleep. Oh, I'm in and out of sleep. I did not tell them that it was about sexual assault. I didn't tell them that Stephanie Sue was assaulted. I didn't tell them that she was raped or touched or groped or harassed or stalked or whatever happened to her. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. And by the basis of her text messages, I wouldn't have even known that that's why she couldn't meet up with me. Just there's no indication where someone says I'm in and out of sleep. And your first occurrence is, oh, they must be having traumatic PTSD from being raped. horrific phrase. Why is that funny? Why is that funny and to giggle about all of a sudden? Something that's so traumatizing before, 48 hours, 72 hours later, we're laughing at. That's what she blamed me for. Remember that the in and out of sleep directly mocked her PTSD from her sexual assault? That phrase was so difficult to see and hear and imagine other people saying? Well, now she's suddenly okay with it. And I shouldn't have done it to begin with. I really shouldn't. It was stupid. I could have just done that privately with me, Honey, and Tian, and Honey's friend, just sitting there drinking and saying in and out of sleep. You know, I really should not. I shouldn't have brought it to that level. So I am sorry for that, because those are very good people.